So this is day one. This is the experiment. It's Artemia, which will be here, Artemia salina, or your non-GMO Brine shrimp. These guys right here have already hatched. They're about 2.5 days in, 3 days in. The water is from a fish tank, and I've had the water in this jar for about 2 weeks. And as I said, there's already swimmers here. This is brand new. These would be Artemia nyos, N-Y-O-S. These are basically genetically modified brine shrimp. So both are brine shrimp. I have used also aquarium water for this because it does contain some algae and whatnot from the tank. And I have put both packets in here since I know the water is already free of chloramines. The water already has a biofilm and some life to it because it has come from a planted fish tank. And I know both packets that come with this contain eggs and salt. So this is day one for Artemia nyos, and about day 3 for Artemia salina, or your typical brine shrimp. I believe that brine shrimp are there. I have checked, but they are too small currently to see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little tiny experiment. The whole reason I bought the sea monkeys wasn't because I want new pets. It was because I want basically the food that came with them, as well as, more importantly, I want the spoon. So I hypothesized that if I use the food for both, that they'll both grow and they'll both succeed. I also hypothesized that typically salinas is harder to grow because people use a lot of eggs. And when you have a small volume of water and a ton of shrimp and not enough space, I think that causes problems, as well as the fact that if you feed or overfeed, I think is also an issue. That would also kill them. So I think that is why these tend to do better. These are also genetically modified, whereas these are not. So you have selective breeding as well as hybridization here with several different species, whereas here you have a single species. So think of it as a GMO, non-GMO. And this would be Artemia versus Artemia, episode 1. Like and subscribe and comment below.